All right, praise the Lord, everybody. All praise to the Most High. Today I want to talk to you about a text coming from 1 Peter, the 5th chapter, putting emphasis on the 10th verse. But also I just want to touch bases with the whole chapter, chapter 5. And it's just, today's word, today's message is just really knowing that your suffering is working for us in our favor, and that even though we may not understand it now and may not really be able to comprehend all those things that we go through on a daily basis, it seems like the struggle is getting more intensified every day we wake up. We search for hope, we search for that answer, we search for that way out, we search for that breakthrough, whether it's in the form of a job or some encouraging words, a check, a phone call from the debtors to tell us that they're going to work out a payment plan, whatever it may be. The Bible tells us that there's suffering like this going on all around the world, man. So you're not the only one going through. And the devil, he's always on his job to make sure that he opposes the saints. So no matter what the devil try to do, we serve a God that's much greater, that will and can work all this in our favor after we have suffered a while. And the hard part about that is just accepting the fact that you have to suffer for a while. There's no timing. He didn't say for 2 hours or 3 hours or 3 days, 3 months. That while could be a while. And your while might be different from somebody else's while. Maybe it's longer, maybe it's shorter, but it's clear that after you have suffered a while, God will establish you, man. And I think the greatest fight right now is just people just want to be established in their life. They're tired of suffering. They're tired of barely making it. Bills are piling up. People don't want to go through that no more. They want to be established on that level financially, where they can just have a peace in their mind at night, not having to worry about the necessities of life and making sure the kids are straight and stuff like that. So I just want to encourage you today to hold on, because after you have suffered a while, God, who sits high and look low, he will establish you, man. He will build you up. He will continue that which he have begun the good work in you. So be encouraged on today, and just know that off the text of today, all things work together for the good of those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. So, be strengthened and know that you have to be that example unto those who are looking upon to you. So deal with each other in humility. When people do you wrong, is an opportunity for you to get even with them. And humility is your way up. Humility is your way to your breakthrough. So just stay humble, man. I go through a lot. People do me dirty, mistreat me all the time, but I just try to deal with them in humility, because maybe one day I might miss the mark. I might not speak. I might have an attitude or something like that, and I don't want nobody to hold it against me, because at the end of the day, my heart is good. But every day is not a good day. Every day is not a day you feel like smiling and being joyful. So, keep that in mind, that, people going through just like you. So just be humble, stay patient, and in all things give thanks, and humble yourself, and God will exalt you, man. God will lift you up. He will definitely get you to that place that you desire to be in your heart. So y'all know I'm a preacher, so I got to cut this short, because I don't want to hold y'all too long. So I got to go. See you later, man. I'm out. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the King Yashewah.